The weekend, predictably, has been pass fit for this big game. Would be also a doubt this morning, is fit. 20-year-old Adrien Rabiot comes in. That's the only change from the team which beat Chelsea 2-1 in a very good 2012. Chelsea found themselves 3-1 down, remember, against Napoli, and won it by 4-1 after extra time here.
Picking up on your point on Baba, the left back, I think that was his big decision tonight, whether to play him. He played particularly well in Paris. But he's given the nod to Kennedy tonight. I think the other option he had was in the midfield. They bring Matic back in, but
they've got themselves in a mix here. Paris Saint-Germain, Diego Costa forcing the
just trying to play out. Chelsea pressing well, they nick the ball, and as we often see, Costa just finding a little bit of half a yard in the box. Couldn't get too much power on it. He was almost standing as opposed to timing and having any run up to the ball, so he couldn't get too much power, but he hit the target. It was a good try.
Bit of nerves, wasn't it, from Rabiot right at the start of that. He was the player who gave it away. Here's Lucas Moura. Good penetration, and how Di Maria is in here. Oh, and a vital piece of work to get that away from Ivanovic. The Parisians were nearly in.
Yeah, lovely little bit of play from Paris Saint-Germain. Great ball in. Maybe just a half a yard too much pace on it. But Di Maria, he's got plenty of pace, all right. He slid it. I don't think that was going in, but Ivanovic wasn't to know that.
Seen a great alert piece of defending by Ivanovic. Lucas Moura to curl this in. Rabiot plays it back into the danger zone. Stropping around there. Ibrahimovic is in there, but the flag's up. The flag is up. It's not going to count. It was up early too.
Well, he shouldn't have been offside. He's got plenty of time to see this ball just dropping in. You see here, does it come off his teammate Motta? I think it does, and I think the linesman's got that right. He certainly got it right if it's come off Motta, which I thought it did.
You could tell, I think, from Ibrahimovic. There he is on the ball now, classy player. In the heartbeat of the team, Di Maria. Ibrahimovic, Paris Saint-Germain looking very dangerous, and they have the goal as well. A hammer blow for Chelsea. Rabiot arriving on the back post, lifting up the last touch. What a big blow. A sullen John Terry looks on, but that goal had been coming a bit in the early stages.
Yeah, brilliant ball from Motta to start with, and just watch Cahill. He didn't know where to go, and from inside the box and then out, gave Ibrahimovic all that space. Look at the oceans of space Ibrahimovic is in, and what a ball that is. Delightful ball, and it's a tap-in at the far post for Rabiot. But Chelsea, it really is poor defending. They were stretched either way, and as I say, Cahill didn't know where.
In the absolute first choice side, Motta's robbed there though. Pedro, lovely touch. William, Diego Costa, brilliant so far. Chelsea level, wonderful goal. That was an absolute stunner in the way it was set up and then finished by Diego Costa.
Yeah, I said they're looking sharp with their passing, with their touch, and this is a brilliant goal. Look at the way they're closing down. Willian, his only look is to go forward, and then Costa, he stopped his defender once before to pull it onto his left foot. This time he has a bit of momentum, and he keeps it hard and low. And I said that Chelsea weren't out of this, and they're right back in it.
Lovely one-touch football, wasn't it? Marquinhos, the angled ball from Di Maria to Lucas Moura, who does get his cross away. Ibrahimovic won that. William was quick enough and good enough to get away from Luis there, and couldn't quite slide it into the path of Diego Costa. But here's Pedro. Fabregas. always going wide.
Right, when they get into that final third, it's sharp, but they're winning a lot of ball. Pressing really well in these types of areas. Here we go again.
Di Maria missed out. Costa. It's fallen nicely though to Eden Hazard here. Hazard! Oh, that was a clever effort, bit of improvisation.
Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain need to be very, very careful losing the ball in these areas, because it doesn't take much. When you're in and you're having a shot on goal, nice cut inside from Hazard.
Chelsea are pressing them higher up the pitch, aren't they, than they were earlier on, when the Parisians just... Diego Costa again. Tried to find the corner, the goalie doesn't hold it, and in the end Marquinhos had to scramble that behind. Rabiot again. Chelsea just looking to nick that ball away and pounce as quick as they can on the break, but Rabiot broke all that up. He'd ran it, and he's got Ibrahimovic in behind here. It's Ibrahimovic! And Chelsea are relieved that that does not end up with a goal. It's a corner kick in the end off a Chelsea player just last. I thought there was a nick at the end of this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was as well. I think it was off the goalkeeper, Courtois. That final touch from Ibrahimovic was just too heavy, wasn't it? Yeah, just off the boot of Courtois.
Spot on, the officials there. Eden Hazard. Can he come up with a bit of magic here? Willian. It's Willian. He's hit it well. It's a very good save. And then Hazard shot is blocked. Willian again, trying to find room for the shot. And somehow Paris Saint-Germain get the block in. So close for Chelsea. Goalkeeper was good there. Kevin Trapp has taken over as the #1 this season.
Yeah, what a couple of saves from Kevin Trapp. You could just see Willian wanting to get it onto his strong foot, and he thunders it in on the Paris Saint-Germain goal. Hazard on the rebound. You see the ball hardly moves. He hits it that sweet. Hazard just making sure he hits it hard and low and hits the target. More comfortable save, that one. It palms it quite hard. And
Rabiot across to Blaise Matuidi. Di Maria's pass looked a bit loose, but this has produced a wonderful move, and there is the goal that is probably going to settle it. Ibrahimovic, of all people, for Paris Saint-Germain, and now Chelsea have the north face of the Eiger to climb.
yeah, it's game, set and match. It was a beautiful end to the move, but there was a big bit of luck in the build-up. No question whatsoever, the ball inside wasn't meant for who it was going to, but then after that, Di Maria was a brilliant ball. This is a ball here from Di Maria, that wasn't meant, but then watch after this, it's a fabulous ball. I think it was Motta, and then bang bang, game over. Lovely one-touch play.
It all came from a loose pass, but then Di Maria and Ibrahimovic, Paris Saint-Germain's key firm, really. 31 for the season. Maxwell inside, Di Maria, lovely move. Maxwell, Ibrahimovic is in there again. Same route.
Yes, I thought that was so close to being an own goal, in fact.
There's only been one French winner of the Champions League. That was Marseille back in 1993. They might have something else here now. Cavani is offside.
Yeah, no question here. They win the ball in a dangerous area, a little bit like what Chelsea were doing in the first half, and Cavani
balls from somewhere. Just the three. Here's Oscar. I have to say, Paris Saint-Germain now looking pretty comfortable. Traore tries his luck. It's just catching practice for Kevin Trapp. A little bit later on. That is it. Chelsea go out again in the round of 16.